Hey y'all. Ooh, happy Easter. Oh yeah. Easter isolation video coming up. Yeah, I'm gonna do a Q&A today. Check out my shirt, you guys. Yeah, apparently Torrid's getting in on my merch ideas. You snooze, you lose though, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do a Q&A today. Fun stuff. I figured why not? Might as well. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I got some Easter candy I'm gonna have today. I got these, upside down. Got these robin's eggs from Whoppers. Those are always good. And I got these little peeps. And to wash it down, I got some of these little Capico mini fraise drinks. I got strawberry and lychee and mango. I figured they were cute, so. Alrighty, let's start off with the questions. I have, let's see. I put the question, the little thing up on my Instagram yesterday, you know, to ask me questions. Oh, sorry. And I have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 screenshots of questions. So we might have us a long little video here. But I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Okay. First question, Michelle Buddha's World asks, how old are you? Pretty simple, right? I'm 47 right now. I will be 48 come September. Yep. Book Loving Mama 25 says, or asks, so where did you meet your new guy? Yeah, there's a new guy in the picture. It's long distance, but we're having fun right now. And hopefully when the travel ban is up, he'll be able to come visit. He had made plans to come visit in August before that happened, but so hopefully, you know, if not, we'll figure it out. But I met him on my, I'm not even gonna say it, but my fans only site. Oh God, what is wrong with me this morning? Apparently he's been a fan of mine for many, many years. And we started talking and we just hit it off, so yeah. Good stuff. Shaza Nagra asks, how's quarantine going, sweetie? It's going just fine. We're hanging in there here. Not a whole lot has changed for me personally. Peeps, little peeps. I love these guys. Oh man. Oh. But yeah, my roommate, she's a teacher, so they've shut the schools down and everything, so she's home now. And that's about the only thing that's different right now. Other than, you know, we're not ordering a whole lot of delivery and not really going out or anything like that. So, you know, staying in and staying as safe as possible. This next question is from Possum Ray. And they asked, what would be your last meal? And I've responded to this question in the past, but why not? Rare ribeye steak. Nice, juicy, thick one. With probably a Caesar salad, a loaded baked potato or a twice baked potato. Oh yeah. And a dinner roll. Yeah, nice. Yeah, just a nice steak dinner. That's perfect for me. Christina Kylis asks, who do you want to spend your isolation with other than your current housemates? My boyfriend. Most definitely. Yes, I wish he was here. Yes. Dang. Oh, hold for just 1 second. Okay. Had to try to cough. And it still didn't help. That's yucky this morning. Sarah R03 asks, how PHAT do you like your PUSSY? I don't know. I like all kinds, I guess. I don't really have a particular type. Depends on the person, to be honest. Okay, Bailey04 _ 420 asks, Candy, first of all, huge fan. Secondly, I just wanted to know your perfect food snack for the cinema. Popcorn. Gotta have popcorn. Popcorn and maybe maybe an icy. I like the ices. Yours first. Can you hear me coming, bunny? Nope. I never get candy or anything like that. Once in a while we'll get hot dogs. Long time ago I used to get the nachos with cheese. And jalapenos. But we mostly just get popcorn. Oh God, excuse me. Jamie12630 asks, what made you want to start doing mukbangs? Love your videos. Well, I've been doing eating content since like 2005, so many years actually. But I only discovered mukbangs like, I guess 2015, 2016. I don't remember the exact date, but it's like the vanilla version of what I was doing. Yeah, I was doing the fetishy version of it. Just eating and, you know, mostly naked. For the fetish crowd, but mukbang is a whole different animal, in my opinion. It's a whole different thing. It's more of a community spirit. It's like you're sitting down and having a meal with your friends, rather than you know, what I was doing. I know people like comment all the time about my and whatnot, that I'm doing it for the fetish people, but I'm not. You know, I'll save the fetishy stuff for the fetishy stuff. You know, my are just because I like food, basically. And sometimes I'll over some food and not over others. It just depends on the food, really. Sarah R03 asks again, what's your go-to food when you're sad? Mine is crisps, like potato chips, or chocolate. Sad food. Oh, okay. I don't know if it's so much sad food or just when I'm feeling the blahs or whatever, but I've been getting chicken wings, like barbecue chicken wings, on my kind of down days. Chicken, just chicken. I love chicken. Mm. 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 Shanique 1994 asks, are you single? Not at the moment. No. It's long distance, but I'm very much smitten. I'm very much in love right now. Lord have mercy. Ooh. Missy Babe _ asks, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? Oh, I don't know. 5 years. I don't necessarily see myself in the same place I am right now. It's really hard to tell. I don't know. It's, man. California, Florida. Either extreme, maybe. I might still be in Vegas for all I know. I don't know if that was what the question wanted to know. It's like where, exactly where, but would I still be doing mukbangs? I don't even know the answer to that either. I'm not sure. You know, either mukbangs are more focused on porn. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to make that money. That's the way it is. Oh, man. Whew. Shanique 1994 asks again, how do you feel when people just constantly go on about your weight? You know, I understand that people are concerned about my weight, and they want to help. You know, people have been where I am, you know, potentially, and they lost weight, and they're like, oh, but it was so easy, I did it, and you know, you could do it too if you do this, 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 and this. And you know what? I know all that. I mean, I'm 47 years old. I've dieted off and on most of my life. And so I appreciate it. I really do, but most of the time it annoys the crap out of me. But I try to be very forgiving. And I don't get angry at people that are being decent about it. You know, people that are just being jerks, I'll be a jerk back, I guess. But, most of the time I appreciate when people are actually concerned and being kind. Kindness is important, you know. Um, Missy Babe _ asks, are you in love with anybody right now? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wilder Things in Life asks, what are you going to be eating? Well, here I am. I'm eating some robin's eggs and peeps, which I'm going to eat another peep in a minute. Oh, this is a good question. Misty _ Renew asks, if you could go back to your 20s, what would you do differently? I would get a divorce. I would get my marriage annulled. Whatever it took, I would get my youth back. Man, I loved my husband, but from the get-go, we had some serious issues that, I put up with some crap that nobody should put up with. The first time that man raised his hand to me, I should have been out the door, never looked back. Never. That should have been the end of it right there. But I guess the way I was raised, and you say your vows, for better or worse, sickness and health, till death do you part. And I was a firm believer in all of that. And we had some worse. And I hung in there. I hung in there for absolutely as long as I could. And you don't have to do that. You really just don't. Nobody has to put up with abuse. We had good times. And I was not innocent in the relationship. But when you have a man telling you crap like, till death do us part, you try to leave me, I'll kill you, stuff like that, on a daily / weekly basis for most of your marriage, that's like terror, you're like afraid for your life and stuff like that. Whew. It was so bad to the point where my grandfather was trying to put a hit out on my husband. He offered to pay a dude, we got some Tiger King stuff going on here. And the guy told me, now he's an old biker that was friends with my mama. And me and my husband had been hanging out with him and his wife a lot. And, they had come to my mama's funeral. And, my grandfather offered to pay him to get rid of my husband. Because I guess he was just scared of what would happen to me after he passed away, if I was still with my husband. And rightly so. I was not left in good hands. But, I didn't even know about that till way after my granddaddy was gone from the world, Ooh, that's pretty good. Not a whole lot of flavor. I wonder if I actually got all the stuff off the bottom. Oh, I got makeup on my finger. So yeah. And my ex-husband, he's not a bad guy. He just, he was abused growing up too. I mean, not necessarily by his mama or parents or anything like that, but you know, there were people in his life that abused him, and he, you know, he had a hard life. So it doesn't excuse the behavior, but he wasn't a bad guy. Not intentionally, I don't think. He was just very insecure. And that happens a lot. Okay, back on track here. Was that the one? Okay. Angela Nicole 1986 asks, what kind of weed do you smoke, indica or sativa? I typically smoke indica. I like that body high. Now I like to be fully relaxed. Once in a while I'll go for a sativa though, because I kind of like that cerebral thing, that that where I can like be creative and stuff like that. Or I'll go for a hybrid. I'll have a little bit of both worlds. But I'm typically an indica girl. Excuse me. Okay. And Babes_Martinez asks, what's your race? I'll usually check the Caucasian box or white. But I do have that 16% of Cherokee Native American in there. Yeah, that 16% everybody talks about. I'm gonna skip this question. Letitia. Jody McCoy 1217 says, when are you going to get to see your new love? Hopefully in August. Hopefully. God willing. A Diggory _ asks, how much do you weigh? I haven't weighed recently, but I'm thinking I'm somewhere around 410 mark. Maybe a couple of pounds above right now, because I'm feeling pretty fat these days. Yeah, I'm going to be taking a little break from making mukbangs for a couple of weeks. Now I've got about, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 more to make. And then I'm going to take about 2 weeks off and kind of let my body chill. And see if I can lose that 10 pounds. You know, and just like my buddy Nikocado Avocado says, it's just water weight. And more than likely it is, because, you know how, those in the know, but you know, edema, when you poke it, like when you, like my lower legs, when you poke your finger in your leg and it leaves an indention, that means it's swelling. That's water. So if I poke my leg, it's going to leave a big indention in my leg. So I'm like full of water right now. I've been eating way too much sodium, too much sodium. So yeah, and I need to let my body relax a little while. So 2 weeks. I've got a few things I need to do, and then I'm gonna take a break. Danthal Zero. Sorry, Dan. Dan, hi. Favorite thing to eat on Easter? Oh, well, today I'm planning on eating some mozzarella sticks today for a video. You know, I'm gonna eat some candy and then chill for a little while and then eat some mozzarella sticks. But my favorite thing to eat for Easter, like a real Easter Sunday, like traditional, would be probably ham, like a big ham, and I don't know, What kind of sides would you eat for Easter? Probably a corn casserole, maybe. I haven't done one of those in years. Or some macaroni and cheese. That'd be good. That would be awesome. Maybe next year, you guys. Come here, little peep. Come do candy. I ate his face. Okay. Globetrotter Steve says, what is your favorite food? Come on, Steve. Y'all should know this by now. Rare ribeye steak. Ooh, with lots of nice marbling. Charcoal grilled. Yeah. Mr. Beats for Life asked the same question. And the answer still stands. Rare ribeye steak. I'm gonna skip that question, Diana. Sydney Wedge asks, have you ever been to Indiana? And if so, where? No, I haven't. My mother, she lived in South Bend, Indiana for a little while. And she liked it a lot. A Silva 1027 asks, would you come to Utah? Would I? I'm trying to think of any reason in the world I would go to Utah. I'm not trying to dish Utah. Utah, I'm sure, is great. I just don't have any people in Utah that I know. No kind of, no kind of landmarks that I'm aware of. But yeah, I mean, I would go into Utah at some point because I want to visit all the states. So yeah, I would go to Utah at some point. Let's see. Juju Alana asks, do you sometimes get upset about the weight you have gained? P.S. I love you so much. Do I get upset? Yeah, sure, sometimes. I've been the same weight, basically in the same weight range for so long though. I mean, I've weighed around 400 pounds probably since the late 1990s. You know, I've weighed this much, or right around this much. Maybe 25 pounds less, up to 100 pounds more. And then I lost that 100 pounds, which, you know, y'all know that story. But, yeah, so I've weighed around in the 400 pound range for decades. So yeah, I can't really be upset, you know. I haven't really gained weight in a long time. Calic LC _ asks, are you seeing anyone right now or single? I am seeing someone. We talk every single day. Multiple times a day. He lives in France, so our time zones are a little different, obviously. There's 8 hours difference. So when he's getting up in the morning, I'm just almost ready to go to bed. But we get to spend a lot of the day together, or my day. My daytime is his evening. iPurple5 asks, what is your biggest achievement? I've answered this before too. I guess being on TV shows. I was on UK TV a couple of times. I did a show with Ashley Hames in the UK, called Sin Cities, and it was Sin Cities 2, their New Orleans episode. Yeah, I got to sit on the dude topless. That was fun. It was syndicated all over the world, so a lot of people were aware of me at that time. It was like the early 2000s, it was like, it happened in 2004, I think, 2003, 2004, something like that. But then over the next like 5 or 6 years, it was syndicated everywhere. And people are like, I just saw you on TV. And I'm like, oh, cool. I had a copy of it at one point, but I lost it. Yeah, I'm sure I still have it somewhere. And I couldn't post it on YouTube, that's for sure. But it was fun. It was a good interview. And I also did another one, but I never got a copy of this one. It was UK Bravo did something larger than life, supersized sexuality. Yeah, and they had all kinds of little snippets that they had me do. Excuse me, that was fun. Oh, and I also got to audition for the movie Good Luck Chuck, but apparently I was too cute. I did get a call back though, so I got to do 2 auditions. But I didn't have a passport, so that was another thing that kind of threw a wrench into it. So that was fun. Biggest achievement, yeah, I'd like to be on TV a lot more. It could happen. Call Me Big Poppy also asks last meal. Just go back to the beginning of the video, Big Poppy. And there you go. Lorna Jane 7758 asks, how do you manage your time throughout the day? Oh, that's kind of a good question. Okay. I get up and get myself ready for the day. Pretty much, shower, put my makeup on days that I actually do that. Some days I just opt to be a funky old swamp demon. Dirty hair and everything. Because I just don't feel like it. I just wash up. And then I'll come out here and I'll check my email, check YouTube, comments, whatnot. Maybe edit something. I don't know, and that takes up a lot of my day, a lot of my morning, up until the afternoon even. And then in the late afternoon, probably 1, 2 o'clock, maybe 2 o'clock usually, I'll get up and find something to eat. And then after that, I'll probably work some more. And if I'm not doing that, I might watch a couple of shows, put my feet up a little bit, because I need to put my feet up a lot. Because, swollen. I try to rest if I can. Then probably about 5 or 6, maybe 7, between 5 and 7, we might get dinner ready and have some dinner. And then after that, me and Susan will sometimes watch something on the laptops together, you know, simultaneously watching stuff while Thomas, aka Hungry Hippie, watches the TV with the PS4, and he'll watch YouTube on the TV because he works that controller really well. So we just let him have the TV and we watch our shows on our laptops. Today we start The Witcher. I'm so excited. I've watched it already, but I want to watch it again. And I want her to watch it with me. I don't know if she'll like it, but she might. She might like it. The only thing I didn't like about it was how the time kind of jumps around. You know, it kind of twists you around a little bit. You don't know what time you're in. So I'll warn her about that. Okay. Marzina 74628 asks, how do you celebrate Easter in USA? Love your vids. Stay safe. Well, if you're Christian, most people go to church. You know, people will hide eggs for their kids, boiled eggs, decorated, and say the Easter Bunny did it, and they'll bring, they'll have like baskets of candy and toys and goodies and stuff, and you know, the Easter Bunny, you know, which all of that stuff is, it's all pagan, basically. Astara, I think. Is that how you pronounce that? Pagan Easter. Okay, that's not telling me nothing. Sorry. Let's see, Easter goddess. It's Ishtar, really? Oh, Astara, I was right. Otherwise known as Astara, is the Germanic goddess of spring and dawn. In the old Germanic calendar, the equivalent month of April was called, oh, I can't even say that, Ostarmonad, or Easter month. The evidence of Astara as an actual goddess people worshipped is sketchy. Okay. Yeah, I became a little more aware of that watching the show American Gods. I was like, see, I already knew this stuff, but you know, they really pointed it out in that show. But yeah, people will hide Easter eggs and bring candy and stuff to the kids. It's another little food holiday, really. Yeah. Carrie Wadman asks, favorite Easter memory? Can't really say that I have a favorite Easter memory other than just, you know, getting dressed up in pretty dresses and hunting Easter eggs. And you know, I probably spent a lot of Easters at church, you know, doing churchy Easter egg hunts and, you know, potluck dinners and things like that. My grandparents didn't go to church, but they had me go to church. They like to spend their Sundays alone without the kid. Okay. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Blue Marie 2 asked, what are you cooking for Easter candy? Mozzarella sticks. I was gonna do sausage and spam and some mi goreng, but I decided to put that on hold for a few days because I'm super swollen right now, and I think that's a little too much sodium for me today. You know, not that the mozzarella sticks aren't full of sodium too, but oh man. My body's screaming for a break. It's like, Candy, stop it. And I listen to my body, believe it or not. It's like, I know when enough's enough. Ollie Kids 22 asks, how's Hungry Hippie doing? He's doing pretty good. He's doing well. We didn't get a video up for him this Saturday. He just hasn't been into it. You know, he's just he's just been enjoying his food, and you know, he's like, screw the camera. And we're not forcing him. It's like it's totally up to him whether he wants to shoot or not. So y'all aren't really seeing him right now. But he's getting around good, and he's eating fairly well, and he's watching his YouTube. He's doing his regular stuff. He's doing fine. He's been exercising his arm a lot, and he's been standing up a lot more. So you know, so he's been doing stuff. We're proud of him. You know. Ollie Kids 22 also asks, are you excited for quarantine to be over? Yes. Oh, just like everybody, you know. But overall, I just really want this virus to die. Just die. It's not so much the quarantine I'm worried about. The quarantine's necessary. I just want the virus to go away. Apparently, it's going around again in China. So, just because it dies down doesn't mean it won't come back. So, even when quarantine is over, people still are going to have to maintain a safe distance and be very, very careful and wash your hands and stay safe. You know, it's a new world. That's the way it is. Sorry, man. Oh, man, all this yuck stuff. I'm really apologize, you guys. It's just, I'm not sick. It's just phlegm. A lot of stuff in my throat and a lot of stuff in my lungs, but because I've been smoking too much weed. Yep, that's the way it is. And I know better. I know I need to like cut back, especially right now. I need to give my lungs a break. But I'm stubborn. Lizu Loves asks, where's your favorite place to eat in Las Vegas? Hold up. Well, my favorite place to order food from, I think, would probably be Napoli. I love their chicken wings so much. I just love them. And their deep dish pizza is really delicious, which I know there's much better deep dish pizza. Giamanco's, I think, is the place. I haven't even had that yet. Is that the name of it? Dog it. Come here, Google. I was just totally wrong. Oh, Giordano's, not Giamanco. Giordano's. Temporarily closed. Oh, of course you are. But my favorite place to go out to eat, and only because I haven't been to a lot of places, it's going to be Herbs and Rye. It's a steakhouse, kind of slash speakeasy. That bar. Yeah, speakeasy style bar. It's very dark in there. But it's nice. It is very atmospheric, and it's very cool, actually. And they have a happy hour where you get free, not free, half-priced steaks and drinks during happy hour. And they have 2 happy hours. 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. and also 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. Yeah, cool. Cool beans. XO.Angie Marley asks, do you tell your family about your fans only? Yeah, that, and how do they react to it? I want to make one. Honestly, I don't really have a lot of family. Yeah, I don't really. And the only family that I do have, they already know about my adult work, so, and we don't really talk much anyway. I have a cousin that I talk to all the time. But I'm not close to any of my other family. Not really. So, nobody to react. I just do what I do. I'm an adult anyway. So it wouldn't matter. XO Angie Marley also asks, will you be doing more videos with Nick? I sure hope so. I hope he comes back this way at some point. Or maybe I'll end up in Florida. Who knows? We'll see. And she also asks, can you share some love? Well, of course, I love you. E-I-N-A-I-I-N-I-O Karen Siaozik. I'm so sorry I butchered your name. Says, send me nudes. Sorry. Lucy Grace Elizabeth Lucy Grace Elizabeth says, who's your favorite person to mukbang with? Well, I haven't really mukbanged with a lot of people. It's really just Nick. Really. And Hungry Hippie. But I've done a lot with Nick, and I really enjoy his company. So I would have to say Nick. I'd like to do more with him. They come to Vegas. And that wraps up my question and answers. That was a pretty long video. I hardly ate anything. But let me eat one more peep. That's 3 peeps. A few robin's eggs. And this isn't really a mukbang. This is a snack. Little peepee. Little peep. Peepee. But I hope you guys have a happy Easter. Stay safe. Stay home if you can. Keep them hands clean. And stay in touch with your friends and family if you can. Yeah, I just saw a new app called House Party. You can have up to 8 people on a webcam, on a like video chat, video whatever. Hang out with your friends, play a game, have a party. It looks like fun. You don't have to be alone. But I love you guys very much, and thank you so much for joining me. Till next time. Bye now.